give me the scenario, and
Table
then I'll ask you a
8.
question about it.
Okay,
I'm gonna surprise you.
okay.
It's a quick scenario.
I'm already surprised because I didn't know I was being nominated to do this. We basically talked about the learning maps relative to, and I guess my background came out in this, with career application. And so we talked about how they should have some rigor and relevance, and the career aspect will help a student actually relate to why they need to learn this and answer that age-old question. So we talked about application-based learning, that, you know, our original scenario from way back the last session was about a 5th grade teacher finding resources. So we took that same 5th grade teacher or 5th grade student who would need math and talked about some application-based ways to teach math in a field of construction or in baking and culinary arts. And so that's kind of what we came up with.
What information would you need to make those learning maps work? What data would drive that?
I know, tricky question. It's like, well, I've got low blood sugar now and we can't think.
Well, there's all kinds of data about how successful, if we look at even our state systems or at the Perkins data and things that we use to drive our programming now, I think we need to look at those resources and develop, or look at that data and develop resources that will assist schools to be able to enhance the learning for the teachers to have the resources to share with students. And again, I still go back to, you know, if you look at some of the things, and again, my background is with career and tech ed, so obviously I would cite some of those types of things to draw on the fact that the application-based learning teaches students that they can do things that normally, if you just talk math, then they get frightened. But if you talk to them in terms of a relative career, one of the things I hosted was an open house where students were looking at construction and visiting a home under construction, and the teacher was talking about the way that the roof was slanted and sloped, and a light bulb went off and the student was like, "That's why you keep telling us about geometry." So he immediately started quoting different things, but the relevancy was there, and I think we need to work toward that.